Hey guys, Flying Ross here. Thanks for tuning in. This is Naval Action Beta. This is where we sail instead of fly, but we sail basically 17th, 18th, and 19th century fighting warships. It's absolutely awesome. Now, this is in beta, and it says Naval Action Beta on Steam. You can't purchase it on Steam. You actually have to purchase it on its website, and then you get it in Steam. But really this is an alpha. And why is it an alpha and not a beta? Well, a beta means that the game is already fully developed. It might be tweaked here and there, but then it's pretty much done and ready for release, just needs to be tested. An alpha is in development, and that's what this is. This game is in development, so nothing here is representative of the final game. But if this is not anything that's representative of the final game, holy fuck, I can't wait for the final game. Because this is just absolutely beautiful. Now this is the Brig that I'm sailing out. Now the Brig is, I think, the 4th ship that you can get, and then you can go up to, ships that have multiple decks of cannons, 3 decks of cannons, where this one only has 8 on each side. You have other ones that have like 40 on each side. So, yeah. Now this, you can actually hit F, is the hotkey for skipper auto, and that actually moves your sails to the appropriate way so you can capture the most wind and go the fastest that you possibly can. Now all my ships are turning into them, and we're using the wind to get to them, and yeah. So I actually have 2 forward cannons. I got 8 on each side. And now I don't know if these are 6-pounders or 12-pounders. You can actually switch out your cannons to what you like, which is actually kind of weird to me because, I mean, some ships wouldn't be able to support the heavier cannon, and thus, yeah. But, I mean, I don't think you can actually take anything. Now, if you see in the top middle of the screen, there's a clock, and it says 57 minutes and 51 seconds now. Excuse me. These games can last a fucking long time, and that's the only downfall with these PvP games right now, is that these ships don't go down easily. There has to be a lot of damage on the ships, and they can last for quite some time, especially once you get into the ships of the line. So you have a first rate, which is the first ship of the line. It's a massive fucking ship and can take a pounding. So if it's not being ganged up on, it can last for quite some time. And also could this last the entire hour, especially with someone that's a good captain, as you would say, and knows how to sail it. If someone knows how to properly sail it, they're going to last a long time in that ship. Now this game is being currently designed for the idea of open world, basically like the Caribbean, and you can move like between city and city, and the cities are supposed to be player owned. So the developers are very ambitious with this idea. So if you ever played games like Sid Meier's Pirates, where you could sail around your ship or across the entire Caribbean, it's something like that. Sony Games also had a game, I forget at the top of my head, that was like this, and it was actually really the same exact thing, except for that it wasn't, you sailed your ship on the map of the Caribbean, and then when you got into a battle, that's when you actually were able to see what your ship looked like. So the idea of this is that you're going to be able to see this beautiful water, the beautiful scenery, and your ship, and you're not going to, just travel the map in a 2D representation of your ship, a top-down look of where you're going. You'll actually be sailing your ship in a 3D world, and that's the only difference, is that this is going to be supposedly in a 3D world. So we're going to fire one shot here. Okay, fire them all. Short. We could board him, but I don't think that's a good idea. Actually, we're gonna load doubles on our right now too. Armor repair. survival mode. Stop. Idle stuff. Come on, reload, guys, reload. Reload. He's going down. Okay, one. Nope. I got him, I think. He's going down. I put enough into his hole. He just sank. So one of my first kills with the Brig. For the captain. It's funny, I'm actually using controls from War Thunder trying to turn, but yeah, that just fucks it up. But yeah, so 20 minutes into the game, we got like one kill, but you do not get experience for kills. You get experience for damage, and it's just basically just damage, you know, for one, and that's how you unlock ships right now. So I'm gonna leave you at that because I mean we have the far way to sail, but this gives you hopefully a good representation of what the game is like. There's plenty of other videos out there, especially with heavier ships, but I'm really excited for this game. And I just really wanted to kind of showcase it off and show my subscribers what's out there. I hope you guys like this video. Please hit the thumbs up button if you did, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. As always, I'm the Flying Ross, and I'll check you guys later.